This is our 8th Byte Club. This is our first one in Chicago, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for coming. The reason we come together is to meet people. We're looking to make connections with the community, looking to bring together people for events like this, engage people in thought leadership, and that's what we're going to do a lot more of here now that LiveRun and Zeal are in Chicago.
I've done research across every single generational cohort, and I can tell you there's one underlying reason for why people will adopt intelligent systems. It's ease and convenience. We're going to see more change in the next 20 years than the last 2,000 years combined. We're used to being creators. What's ultimately going to happen, we're shifting from being creators to editors. Beyond that, we're shifting then to be co-creators with the different platforms that we're using. It's about having simplicity at the front end and complexity behind the scenes. It's called the unified interaction layer. Leadership in today's world is less about the technology, and it's more about how you're adapting to the change and the speed of change that's happening.
We're starting to get to this inflection point. I think we've already passed it. Not saying like, oh, we're gonna use AI, that's like super obvious, but that it's not as complicated to lead the conversation with AI, and we're getting back to what is the problem. And I also think we're getting back to enterprise architecture. I think we skipped enterprise architecture in a lot of things. Agile might have been the worst thing to enterprise architecture that ever happened. And I think that now you need to command those systems, and you're running so many agents, you really got to think carefully about what you're asking those agents to do. You really need to think about the whole interaction. So I think all of the EA function, high on the comeback trail.
We need to have that discipline of, focus on the value. At this time, models are more or less same. Tools are more or less same. But how do you get into a discipline of choosing something, choosing the end-to-end where value is achieved for the customer?
It's not changing the job, it's changing people's identities and what their job is. It's pulling them out of the day-to-day minutia of their job, like how do I write this function or how do I write these lines of code, and making them much more strategic thinkers, right? What's the business trying to achieve? What's the outcome the product team is asking us for? What's the outcome the customer is trying to ask us for? Because that's what I need to ask an agent for, and that's the outcome I need to judge at the end of this stage.